Thanksgiving, everybody! Happy giving of thanks, right? It's more than about turkey. Is it more than about food? It's some really great food. I'm so glad you guys came today. I wasn't sure if you guys would because, you know, Thanksgiving, everybody wants to take time off. I even asked myself this morning, would I be taking Thanksgiving off normally? I might be, but I figured I would just come on really quick to pick some cards for you guys. And hello, happy Thanksgiving, Pac-Man. I was figuring that we were talking about dragons, and I was thinking that I would pick, let's find out what dragon is working with you right now. So, yeah, totally really quick. I was walking with family and we were having a great time for the walk. It got a little tense. You guys might experience some of that as you're meeting families perhaps today or friends. I am a personal fan of Friendsgiving. I love finding friends that are willing to like come together and potluck, and it makes Thanksgiving easy, right? So we've got some hand pan playing in the background. This particular frequency has to do with the shift in colors, which is where we're at right now, right? We have a shift in colors happening in the leaves. That is changing. Or the leaves have fallen where you're at, like they're totally gone. It might be snowing possibly where you're at. But the change of colors, that kind of brings me up to like what I wanted to do with you guys today. So I wanted to talk about the main chakras and their switch in color, and then kind of take you through while calling upon a dragon to kind of assist us with the upgrade in the chakra colors. So a lot of the time, most likely this has happened naturally, but if it has not happened, then there's a little practice we can go to upgrade the basic chakras that we have. No longer are they just like red all the way up through violet, right? So currently, Pac-Man, how about you? I'm gonna pick a card and we're gonna find out which dragon is for your highest good to work with you at this time. What do you think? Are you up for that? Picking a dragon card for... Okay, let's pick this card. What is in the highest... What dragon is of the highest good to work with this individual before me right now? So whoever is seeing this right now, this card, this dragon card, is one that really wants to connect with you and even asks you to speak with the dragon, to tap into the energies, to feel into your heart. There's a method known to connect with the dragons, and that is to first connect with your heart. If any of you have ever seen the movie Dragonheart, Sean Connery, I believe, is the voice of the dragon. They talk about a dragon's heart. They talk about a knight's heart. So we have the masculine rising up to support his kingdom. We have the feminine rising up to support their queendom in their life. And it is when both come together that the land thrives, the people thrive. And we have the dragons as counsel. So, which dragon wants to come at this time for that individual which is before me? Here we go. Crystal Yellow Dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination and walk the higher spiritual path. So this particular dragon is holding crystal technology is made of crystal, as you can see from the scales when I show you this, and is holding the crystal light within its palms. And again, there's the sun coming through. That ability, and it's, you know, crystal yellow. Look. There we go. The crystal yellow dragon. By the way, the fact that this one is asking you to connect with your crown, do you get it? The king that you are, the queen that you are. You're connecting to your crown. It's a symbolic way of the connection of your royalty, your inheritance that belongs to you. Yes, the lotus beneath. It is a lotus. You're right. So we have some Kuan Yin energy with the lotus coming in for the compassion that we bring through in everything. With compassion comes understanding of whatever soul is before you, whatever experience is before you. I'm glad you like the card. There's a lot of motion here, even though there's stillness. Can you feel the motion in the card? Even though the dragon is in a place of stillness. We talked about that yesterday. That even in stillness, there's so much in motion around us, within our bodies, within our energy field. That's wonderful. The other card that came in this morning as I was getting on was one that had popped up before, originally when I started the Dragon series. The deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing away the pathway. Trust that you are protected and walk a path of light. So this one we have full-on action. Look at that. We also have the elements of the air and the fire again, just like the cards that came in yesterday. Working with the elements, connecting with your breath. When you connect with your breath, it ignites the fire within you. And that could be a fire for creation, creating something in your life that you've been putting on the back burner or waiting for a while. This is a good time for creation. Wings spread. Assume the position of gliding in flight. This particular dragon, you can call upon this dragon to fly about overhead and down below, any area where you feel like could use added assistance or protection. This dragon also dissipates negative energies. Oftentimes we're around others, right? So right now, Thanksgiving, if you're around family members and you're like, ooh, this is kind of harsh, or there they go again, you could maybe see it in a different way. You can call upon this dragon to say, hey, can you just like fly around, interweave between people and fly below where we're staying right now and just alchemize those energies for us? And this deep blue dragon will come to attention and show up for you. You can do this along your path as you travel. If you travel by plane, if you're traveling back home after the holiday, you can ask the deep blue dragon to follow your airplane, to surround you in protection, to follow your drive anytime you get in your car, to follow the drive of someone you love. Please protect them. this dragon works with Archangel Michael. So if you have an affinity for angels, just like there are dragons that are associated with ascended masters like Saint Germain and the dragon Platinum, which we're going to work with today, this dragon makes the space so that Archangel Michael can come in and communicate more with you in different ways. Yeah, wouldn't it be great to have a dragon totally do that? This dragon is totally doing that. You might not be able to see the dragon doing its job, its work, but it's there in the energetic realm. This is a 5th dimensional dragon. So we are between those dimensions. Eventually we will be able to see the dragons energetically, possibly hear them or sense them. We can already see the dragons of the land. When we take a road trip and you look into the mountains, into the rocks, into the rolling hills of the land, you will see the shape of a dragon. There are dragons protecting everywhere. In Glastonbury, where I was, on top of the hill of the tour, before I went was when I received this book, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's 2 dragons on top of the tour. And they're there protecting that sacred land. And that's been their job for a long time. These dragons were assisting in the time of Atlantis. When Atlantis started to play in lower polarity energies and not accept the guidance of the dragons, the oracles that the dragons went through, or the advice of the priests or priestesses at the time, because of free will, those who were playing in the lower density energies and playing more in control at the time of Atlantis told the dragons that they no longer wanted their assistance with humanity, that they were no longer welcome. And because of free will, the dragons listened. So they went to where they could. Some of them were captured, some of them were slain. However, they're here to serve Gaia, they're here to serve humanity when asked. As always, it's always when asked. Angelic realm, we have to ask. And we have to ask verbally out loud, not just thinking about it. I thought I could like think when I was asking for guidance, and there's something with free will that we are to voice it, because we have a lot of thoughts as humans, and honestly, do we want all those thoughts to come into fruition? Sometimes we have some pretty dark thoughts. So speaking it out loud in a whisper, holding that intention, is a perfect way for them to know that you're ready. Like, listen up, I want some help with this. So I'm really excited to work with the dragons. The particular person that came up with this deck and the card, she had been seeing or sensing or hearing dragons for quite some time. She lived in England. It's possible she still lives in England. And here we got this one. Air and water dragon. Air is showing up in all of them. What that tells me is our breath. We're to connect with our breath. I had an angel of air actually connect with me one day. And that might sound off the top and really weird, but I could tell as I was walking, I could tell there was not breeze all around me. And yet there was this specific sense of, I was connecting with the angels of the elements, saying hello to them as I entered the forest. And I went about on my walk, and all of a sudden I could feel this giddiness, this laughter, and I could feel this brushing of air around my face, around my neck, and it was not your average breeze. So you too can connect with dragons in the elements or the angelic realm. I've been connecting with the angelic realm for quite some time. And so what this card is bringing is it helps to connect with the higher frequencies, which is what we're doing. We're connecting with dragons from the 4th dimension up. I believe this deck has 4th, 5th, and 7th dimension dragons. This helps you develop, here we go, your psychic abilities and be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song, trust your intuition. And that's what we've been talking about. We've been talking about sensing in a different way, feeling. Can you feel into different energies that are around you? Can you observe your family members today or your friends? Or if you're out to dinner, observe people and how they're being with each other. Are they honoring each other with their words? Are people smiling? Is there tension? Just observe. Don't get caught up or take sides, but just observe. By observing, becoming the observer, this is how we connect deeper to ourselves. This is how the question came the other day about why is silence important? And it's so that we can hear ourselves, our higher self, so we can hear internally and then live our life in that God particle, basically, that we're meant to. So, what I'm going to take you through, we have the Platinum Dragon. Oops, hold on. The Platinum Dragon, I've got also this Pure White Dragon from Orion. This one just popped up. Check that out. This is an Orion dragon. So we've got galactic energy happening too. We talked about the Earth dragons. These are the galactic dragons. Also here to support, we've got the Orions. Can you feel it, right? You can, can't you? Totally epic. I was kissed by the angels. I have roses that kiss me back as well. Pure white dragon. See that infinity sign over there? The number 8 that came up yesterday, the 888, the abundance, the infinite wealth, the infinite wisdom. Transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. That's what we're doing. All this knowledge that we have as we go along our path only becomes wisdom when we put it into practice. So, process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. So do you see how the wings of light are expanding? Picture that as we go through our chakras. Because we're going to call on the Platinum Dragon. I thought maybe I would find the card before we went on there. But we're going to call for the Platinum Dragon to work with us, which is of silver and violet flame. So the violet flame, Platinum Dragon, are one, Saint Germain and the Platinum Dragon. So go ahead and close your eyes. Put your hand on your heart if you will. Thank you. Take a deep breath in and hold through the belly and let out. Don't worry, you got another chance to get it through the belly. Ready? Hold. And release all the air out of the belly. And I want you to feel into your chakras. Let's feel into the root chakra. Breathe and feel the frequency. What color is your root chakra right now? We have an idea of what colors we've been told our chakra colors are to be, but what color did you know that your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, throat chakra, these all have a frequency and they all can change color. We are literally rainbow bright. There's a whole spectrum of colors that we're not able to see with the naked eye. Brown/red. Okay. Now feel into the solar plexus. what color do you feel in your solar plexus? Hey Jay, happy Thanksgiving. We're just taking a breath and we're feeling into our solar plexus. What color does it feel like is in your solar plexus, right above your belly button? By the way, there is a chakra that has no color, kind of yellowish reddish. Okay. Good job. All right, so what we're going to do, the average colors of your chakra system. Oh, we're just starting the meditation. You are right on time, my friend. We are just starting. So take a deep breath into your heart. Breathe in through your belly. And breathe out. And feel. What color is your heart chakra right now? Sometimes the heart chakra is seen as green. Oftentimes like a pink purple. What is your heart chakra color right now? Vivid tangerine, interesting. Orangish. Wow. All right. So what we're going to ask the platinum dragon. We're working with dragons today, guys. The platinum dragon is a higher dimensional dragon which is here to support us and has the colors of silver and violet. Great. I'll see you later, Jay. Catch it live later. Happy Thanksgiving. So we're going to breathe in and we're going to balance out our chakras. So take a breath in, hold, and release. I want you to picture yourself walking down a path. As you walk down the path, there are doors that are before you. The doors open, and as you walk in, you see stairs and a circular platform. And these stairs go all the way around. And in the center of the platform is a six-pointed star. A golden disc. And as you go up to that platform, you're joined by a female guide, and she is of the Magdalens. And at either of her sides are the deep blue dragons. She has 6 of them. They now form a half circle. And the deep blue dragon is here to light every chakra up, to realign the chakras into more of a 5th dimensional chakra color. So we're going to start at the bottom, at the root. And we're going to breathe in as they send electric blue lightning fire towards your root chakra. Take a deep breath and let out. There may be emotions that come up with the shift in the chakra colors. Take another deep breath and let out. Next is the sacral chakra. Take a deep breath as you feel that blue lightning fire go in, through, and around your sacral chakra. And let out. Alchemizing. That's what we're doing right now. Take a deep breath in, because now we're directing to the navel chakra. Ready? Breathe in. Lightning blue energy from the dragons to the navel chakra. Transforming that which was once colorless. Now moving on to the solar plexus, take a deep breath in as that lightning fire from the blue dragons comes right through the solar plexus. Breathe out. Now we move to the heart. The heart holds so much and closes off to so much as well. So as your heart chakra receives this calibration, you will also be receiving an opening of the heart, if you so choose, for you do have free will. If you choose, simply say yes out loud and take a deep breath in as the dragons send their deep blue fire of light in, through, and around the heart, shifting, opening, and breathe. Just allow. Let's now move up to our throat chakra. And breathe. Breathe in. Here comes the lightning blue fire. Cleansing, clearing, opening the throat. The ability to speak more of our truth, to know more of our worth. Now up to the third eye. Many of us were able to see as children, and we were told that what we saw wasn't there. Know that it is safe for you to open your third eye further. It can open as wide as is appropriate for your journey at this time. This goes for any of your abilities. This is what you can ask for. Take a deep breath in and hold and release. can picture kind of a rose or a flower opening in that area. Okay, let's move to the crown. We're calling in the assistance of the platinum dragon, the violet flame, and the silver to come and clear and open the crown chakra. Ready? Let's take a deep breath. We're alchemizing. And release. Now just take a moment and feel into those base chakras. We have more than just the 7 that are functioning within our body. We have 12. But these are the upgrades for the base that we have right now. Feel the brilliance. Feel the expansion. Take another deep breath. And release. Your rainbow color, baby. We've just alchemized and cleaned up the energies of our chakras. That which was normally red is more of an opalescent, clear ruby color, very light. That which was orange before is now more of a pink orange, a blushy. That which was colorless before, our navel, is now silver. That which was yellow before, or any other color, is now golden, bright golden, sparkling. The heart chakra, which is previously seen as green or pink or amethyst, is now a bright white crystalline color. The throat chakra, from dark blue to aquamarine. These are the colors in their balanced states. The third eye has now switched as well to more of a light blue. Aquamarine light blue? Dark blue. Okay, dark blue. And moving up to your crown is a golden, platinum golden, silvery light. Shining bright, all open. It is safe to have your chakras remain open. Know this. We no longer have to close things down for protection. We are in the energies now that support these chakras to remain open, spinning at the appropriate speed for us to function in divine balance of our masculine and our feminine. Take a deep breath to anchor this in. And when we breathe down, we're going to anchor these down deep into the core of the earth. Deep into the core, the center, the crystalline caverns. And we're going to breathe into those crystalline caverns and expand out for the whole earth. Take one more breath. We're going to expand out to our galaxy. All the planets, all the stars, all their moons, all their suns. We are doing this. It is done. We are connecting in every now moment. We are connected. We are paying it forward in every now moment. We are love. We are one. Good job, guys. How does that feel? Doesn't that feel amazing? The breath just expands us so much. And oftentimes, when we're upset, that's like the last time we want to breathe. Someone's like, breathe. We're like, no, I don't want to. We're going to breathe. It releases everything. It calms the nervous system. When you calm your nervous system, you're able to respond from a point of centeredness. You're not allowing your nervous system to control your words or your actions. You feel like a rainbow. That's awesome. We're rainbow colored. It's not just for those of mixed genders. The rainbow is for everybody. Everybody alike. All right, you push the rainbow 10,000 feet, view from the Earth and the galaxy. Oh wow, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about alchemy. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Well, everybody, thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad to have you in my community and for us to grow and grow. I keep having new ideas of what I'll be offering in the near future of a community gathering where we get together on a weekly basis, and I feel like there's going to be some story time, maybe called Pillow Talk, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of things offered for for the monthly gathering. Very exciting. You're welcome. I'm very glad that you guys showed up. Thank you. I know it's a holiday, so it was really nice that you guys all show up. Because, it's good to have a little breath before we go into what could be marvelous situations or not so marvelous situations. But I want you guys to always remember, you have the choice to be the observer. Be the observer of anything that's around you and see what you feel, what you notice, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. As always, I am, we are one. Supreme Being. Lots of love to you all. I love you.